There is something I have wanted to tell you, something soft, something honest, something that has lived quietly in my heart for a very long time. I hope you read these words slowly. I hope they reach you in the way they were meant to, because you deserve to hear the truth about the light you carry. You were never ordinary, even on your quietest days. Even when you feel small or invisible, your presence shines in a way that cannot be copied or taught. Some people walk into a room and the word stays the same. But when you walk in, something gentle shifts in the air, like a warm breeze touching the soul. You may not notice it, but others do. They pause, they look at you a little longer. They feel calmer without knowing why. They feel safe without asking for a reason. That is the kind of heart you have. A heart that comforts before it even speaks. You have always carried a quiet strength, the kind that grows in silence, the kind that survives storms and still chooses kindness afterward. This strength does not shout, it whispers, it heals, it lives in the small ways you love, the gentle ways you care, the brave ways you continue. Maybe you think your life is simple. Maybe you think you are just another person moving through days, doing what you must, hoping for peace. But you are more than that. You are someone whose presence touches the world softly, yet deeply, the way sunlight touches the ground, warmly, quietly, but making everything grow. Sometimes I wonder if you realize how rare you are, how your compassion is not something people learn, but something they are born with, how your softness is not weakness, but wisdom your heart carries from every moment you have lived, from every hurt you endured, and every hope you refuse to let go of. Your story did not begin here, in this moment, in this year. It began long before, in the way you feel emotions older than your age, in the way you trust your heart even when your mind is unsure, in the way you sense things that others overlook. There is something ancient in your gentleness, something timeless in your love. You have always been the kind of person who sees beauty in small, almost invisible things. The way leaves move in the wind, the way someone smiles, when they finally feel understood. The way a quiet moment can hold more truth than 1,000 loud voices. That is the world your heart lives in, a world where meaning hides in softness. I think that is why people feel drawn to you, even if they don't say it. You remind me them of something they once believed in, something pure, something warm, something real. Your presence feel like memory, like a feeling they lost and finally found again. And I want you to know something important. I am proud of you, proud of the nights you held yourself together, even when your heart felt heavy. Proud of the days you smiled, even though you were tired. Proud of the moments you shared kindness, even when life was not kind to you. These are the victories the world does not see, but they are the victories that show who you truly are. You sometimes doubt yourself, wondering if you are enough, if your love matters, if your heart makes a difference. Let me tell you, it does. Every gentle word, every patient thought, every quiet act of love, they all matter. They ripple through the lives of others in ways you will never fully understand. And if you ever feel lost, if you ever forget your worth, I hope you return to these words. I hope you remember that you are not meant to disappear into a world that rushes too fast. You are meant to slow it down, to soften it, to make it kinder just by being yourself. You are never meant to blend in. You are meant to shine in your own calm, gentle way, not like a fire that burns too bright, but like the moon, soft, steady, guiding others in the dark, without ever demanding attention. And if someday the world finally whispers your name, finally sees what you carry, finally understands your light, I hope you believe it, not because the world said so, but because deep down you always knew you are not ordinary. You never were. You carry something eternal, a love that does not fade, a strength that does not break, a heart that remembers who it was always meant to be. And that is your truth, that is your beauty, that is your quiet magic.